If tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you give for today? Forget everything else. Forget everything else. Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself or the man that's beside you? Or the man that you know you'll get everything in your heart for? We get one opportunity in life. One chance in life to do whatever you're gonna do, to lay your foundation, to make whatever mark you're gonna make, whatever legacy you're gonna leave your legacy, and it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. The effort, nobody can judge effort, because effort is between you and you.
So tell us, you're retired. How do you feel coming back to like Super Bowl events? Does it make you kind of miss like the nuance of just
the game itself? Yes. You know, playing in the game and knowing all the hoopla around. I was here 20 years ago, but I was playing in the game. So I never had a chance to get out and see the parties, the festivities and so forth. But this is really special. A good friend of mine, and is here supporting this event.
And what do you do to give back, you know, during your leisure time?
In terms of to community service? Well, yeah, I give. I work with kids with cancer. I've done that in the past. I work with Special Olympics. Currently, I'm teaching the course on the business of professional sports and educating kids the professional perspectives that want to play professional sports. Just the business, the pitfalls, the highs, the lows, the finances, and so forth. And that's how I spend my leisure time.
What do you do to give back during your off season?
Well, first, I go back to the school, Alexander Elementary. I actually visited there last Friday. This is where I put my dream room, the Dream Forever Dream Room. It's a place, it's a technology room based off science, technology, engineering, math, the STEM program, which allows underprivileged kids who don't have internet at home, who don't have resources to surf or do online assignments or even look at online lectures at home to have access right there in their school. The school at Alexander Elementary is actually 94% impoverished. You know, all these kids on free and reduced lunch, they don't got no internet at home. So all I'm doing, I'm just trying to make it a level playing field to give these kids the resources and opportunities that they deserve. I also do a lot of things. Tampa is a big veteran community, so I do things with veterans. And I just try to serve. That's the best I can do. Just like I was telling my dog over here, as an NFL player, our best platform that we have is the platform to give and to serve. We work so hard during the season. I mean, we got 6, 7, 8 months of just hard work. The least we can do is get out there in our communities and be a positive impact for the people in that community.
Tell us a little bit about the Ray of Hope and what compelled you to start it.
Oh my goodness, John Brinkus gave me a phone call, and you know what's funny was I had always just took random calls, and you know whatever mothers call, talk to my child, bullying, cancer, whatever it was, and then John called me one day, and a young kid had a tumor in his brain, and John was like, he doesn't want to hear from nobody. But his wife says if he hear from you, it'll change. Like it'll change him. And I just did this video from my heart, and I just shared it. And I'm telling you, it's the craziest story ever. But this kid comes back to us, and his wife said he's watched this video almost 100 times a day. He went back to the doctor, the tumor was gone.
Wow.
Now I'm not. God is God, but I'm just telling you what hope can do. And so John came back. He ended up passing, but John came back, and John said, we got to do this. And I was like, let's figure it out. Let's figure something out. And then when you realize, when all of the communities that I'm in, the broken communities, the disturbed communities, and even our country, we've lost hope in each other, right? And trust in each other. It's like, why we just won't help each other? Why we just won't teach each other something, right? And so this whole platform is created that you grab one, you grab another one, you grab another one, and you teach them what you don't know. But you got to find out where they're hurting at.
One more question. Is there a school coming up in the future? You have to do a school. I see it. The Ray of Hope.
The Ray of Hope School? You just put it in the air. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. In Baltimore. It's definitely happening. Let's do it.
I'm down.
Thank you.
During Super Week, Microsoft hosted multiple celebrity and athlete-filled events celebrating this year's Surface NFL Make Believe Happen campaign. The events consisted of a series of Surface-themed activations revolved around music, fashion, film, and experiences at the official VIP Microsoft Lounge at Super Bowl 53. Some of these celebrities and athletes in attendance were Drew Brees, Travis Kelce, Rob Gronkowski and Todd Gurley, Alvin Kamara, Juju Smith-Schuster, and more.
I was so impressed with the high school students I had a chance to meet as they were developing their business plans, developing their side hustles, so to speak, and just really getting a chance to feel what their passions were and where their interests lay. And it was great to see them obviously channel that into what was going to be their business model and their pitch. But each one of them had something that was philanthropic included in there, some sort of cause that was important to them that they were wanting the business to also be able to impact in a positive way. And so that really struck me as well, because it became more about serving others, about making this world a better place, as it was about developing their side hustle.
In its 19th year, the Celebrity Sweat Flag Football Challenge took place at SunTrust Park on Saturday, February 2nd. Celebrity Sweat's mission is to use sports and music to help motivate and inspire people to live a healthier lifestyle by sharing training, conditioning, and nutritional tips from top pro athletes and celebrities.
We are with Football Hall of Famer great, Mr. Andre Reed. How are you?
I'm great. Oh, weather's awesome here in Atlanta. Super Bowl, tomorrow? Tomorrow's the Super Bowl? We're here.
I think so.
Yes, we're here at Celebrity Sweat. This is a great event for the military and raising money for the military, awareness about the military. The kids out here, it's awesome.
Nice. Okay, so are you hosting this event? Are you going to play and show us some moves? Like, what are you going to do today?
I am going to try to get out there a little bit. Maybe I got another interview. I got another appearance I have to do. But just being here and with all the people that are involved in this is pretty nice.
Okay. Yeah. So, honestly speaking, who are you going for tomorrow?
I am going for the Rams tomorrow, and I would like to see the Rams win, but it's tough to bet against the Patriots and what they've done over the last, I don't know how many years. This is their 9th Super Bowl in 15 years, and what they've done is a benchmark of what you want to be as a player and as a team. But I'd like to see the Rams win.
Hello.
How are you?
I am doing just dandy today. The great weather, you can't ask for better weather today.
Okay, so we see that you have on a uniform, so you're obviously playing. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I feel good about it. I don't know how I'm performing in this game. I'm used to the baseball field. I see a 100-yard football field here, but it's going to bring back some memories. I just hope I don't get too intense and competitive where I go out here and hurt myself. Okay, so you're not trying to be MVP? Absolutely not. I'm just trying to get out of this game healthy.
Okay. So how do you feel about the Super Bowl being in Atlanta this year?
I love it. I love it. Especially what happened last time with the weather, really setting the Super Bowl back a little bit. But this year we got great weather. I expect an exciting game. So I can't ask for anything better.
Okay. And what is Ron Jordan doing nowadays?
What I broadcast. I still broadcast for the Atlanta Braves, a pre- and post-game show for Fox Sports South. I love doing that. I love being a part of Fox Sports South and the Braves. And I write children's books through my foundation. I give scholarships, so I stay busy.
Awesome. You guys go follow Ron Jordan. No real introduction needed. We have Billy Blanks with us. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. So you obviously have on a uniform, so you're playing.
Yeah, I'm playing the game.
Are you trying to go for MVP?
Oh, I'm trying to go for the MVP. I don't like the word try. I'm going for the MVP. You know what I'm trying? And I just think it's awesome to be out here to serve the troops and the kids, help raise money, and I think it's to give back to the community. It's really a blessing.
Nice. Okay, so with all of the fad diets that's going on, like the keto diet for one, and you've gotten it from the muscle, how do you feel about that in this new age of dieting?
Well, I think, as a trainer from the days of olden, I think all this stuff is good. I just think that people have to watch it. I just think the most important thing that I do when I'm training people is I want them to get a chance to see what a workout can do for you first before I start to even put them on a diet. And once they get a chance to see what a workout does for them, then they get a chance to say, well, you know what, let me take this away. Let me take this away. I think people, when you start teaching people that physical fitness is more than just a physical tool, it's a tool to help you learn how to communicate with your own body. Absolutely. Because that's what the world is all about right now, is communications, using cell phones, So my thing is teaching people how to take your body and your mind and bring them both together.
Nice. Okay, and what current projects are you working on right now that you could tell us about?
I just finished a boomboxing product. I'm looking forward to everybody seeing boomboxing because it's a product that gives the people a chance to learn how to box. You know, the whole world loves boxing. So what I did was take from Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson, George Foreman. I took all their moves and I put them into a routine where women, men, children, everybody could do. So I'm really looking forward to boomboxing coming out next month.
Hall of Famer Michael Irvin, we got a question for you. You are no stranger to the Super Bowl. What was your most memorable Super Bowl moment when you were there?
Oh man, just winning that first Super Bowl, our first Super Bowl, Super Bowl 27 out in Pasadena. Winning that game, man, and a few years before that we were, 3-13 and 1-15, and then short years later to be winning a Super Bowl that nobody gave us a chance to win. Man, I sat naked in that locker room for hours after the game. I wanted to wait till the last person to leave before I even stepped in the shower and started putting on my clothes just to absorb that whole moment. Whenever you take that journey from the worst to the first to the best in the world, and very few people get a chance to experience being the best in the world, it's something you want to stay in and live in as long as you can. And I just sat in that locker room and couldn't believe it, that we all came together, we all sacrificed, but we all accomplished what we wanted to accomplish.
Thank you so much.
Much
Go
love.
Cowboys.
Much love.